Yo, what's up family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just swing it out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. The Boston Celtics were reported to be aggressive during the trade deadline, and that came true yesterday when they acquired big man Xavier Tillman of the Memphis Grizzlies. The Celtics sent the Hawks 2027 second round pick and the Mavericks 2030 second round pick along with forward Lamar Stevens to Memphis to snag Tillman. Some good things Brad Stevens did here, other than just getting a good player, is that by sending a player in this deal, he was able to keep the entire $6.2 million Grant Williams trade exception because Stevens and Tillman were matching salaries. Brad also did not give up the Celtics' own first round pick this year or the 3 second round picks we have in this upcoming draft. Doing these things leaves room for Brad Stevens to potentially make even more trades before today's 3 p.m. deadline, but I'm not sure if another piece gets added. But in this video, I'll do my best to show you guys all about Xavier Tillman's game and what he could bring to the squad. So let's get to the breakdown. The main attraction for bringing in Tillman is his defensive prowess. Tillman is honestly one of the more versatile defenders in the NBA. No exaggeration, he is able to switch 1 through 5, and he brings that Michigan State and Memphis Grizzlies grit and grind toughness over to the Celtics. Despite only being listed at 6'7", which surprised me, B-Ball Index has his defensive impact rated as an A+ this season. He is one of 25 NBA players that average at least 1 steal and 1 block per game. He ranks in the 90th percentile in percentage of rim shots contested and blocks per 75 possessions, but he's in the 99th percentile in rim points saved. He also has impeccable hands and anticipation when it comes to the passing lanes. He ranks in the 97th percentile in steals per 75 possessions.
Position floor, so he's gonna get your 3rd best defender at times on the floor, and he's an excellent standstill shooter. Good block here by X.
Duncan Robinson to the basket, rejected by Xavier Tillman.
Offensive rebounds and 21 second chance points, but X with the steal, got by Kyle.
Averaging 7 points and 3 rebounds. Again, a two-way player. Here's Mathurin.
Steal. Tillman on. Tillman with the overplay.
Putting his hands to the side. It's not even timeout. Just stop playing game.
Anunoby, I thought, got away with a walk.
Yeah.
Tillman again. Up ahead to Vince. Drop off. X goes. Franz Wagner.
Oh, yes, Tillman.
Stripped.
Tillman is also a very underrated passer, which is a need if you are a Celtics big on this team. Porzingis, Al Horford, Luke Cornett, and Neemias Queta are all bigs who do different things, but at the very least, they have all shown the ability to pass at different capacities. Tillman really threads the needle on some of these passes, and his vision plus mobility makes him an intriguing passer who consistently hits cutters on time and on target. I'm very intrigued to see how the Celtics will use Tillman in the offense. This is a guy I believe they can play through when he's out there, whether it be him as the passer with others coming off-ball screens, using his big body in the DHO game, or him making plays out of the short roll given how many scorers/shooters will be around him at Boston. Hopefully they allow him to still show his passing chops.
Rose. Lob for Lorraine.
Back to Bain. Tillman, nice feed. Conso.
Vince turns down the 3, finds X, sprays it out. Kennard's 3. Beautiful pass.
Next is Tillman as a scorer, and this is of course not what the Celtics require him to do. This year has been a bad anomaly for Tillman percentages wise. He's shooting 40% from the field this season and 50% at the rim, but I'm confident in him shooting better given that he shot 60% last season and 74% at the rim in 61 games. On occasion, he's able to attack closeouts, put the ball on the floor, and drive himself. He also has shown good touch on those floater type shots. For someone of his build, there are times where he shows impressive quickness off the bounce and skill/touch when he's in the lane.
John, no looks at the Tillman. A prayer that found an answer. Xavier Tillman. Bain. Tillman got the floater.
From Memphis, Tillman gets around Tice, gets to the rim, and lays it in. Strong drive by Tillman.
Along with David Roddy. Hook pass, what a great find. Oh, nice cutter. Tillman!
Tillman is a solid rebounder, especially for someone his size and with him not being that athletic. He uses his big build and physicality to clear out other bigs, but longer and more athletic big men could give Tillman problems if he's playing the 5 solely based on athletic profile. He also uses his body and strength greatly when screening. He really kills guards sometimes in the DHO game, and we have the scores to take advantage of the space or switches. I can't wait to see the space Tillman gets our scores when he starts playing with us. People will ask me about this, and I know it's important to at least have, but Tillman is not a 3-point shooter. Now, he has hit something in his career and actually has made 12 this season in 34 games, but he's shooting 26% on threes and has been shooting at about that clip for his career. So even if he hits a couple as a Celtic, please do not expect him to be stretching the floor.
Steps through. Tillman for 3.
Last but not least is he is very playable in the playoffs. Last year he started 6 games versus the Lakers in round 1 and averaged 9 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. He had a huge 20-point, 13 rebound explosion in game 2 of that series and really showed that he belonged even against a guy like Anthony Davis. But that is the video. Again, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just swing it out there a little bit more, and I will see you guys in the next video. But this is Nick. Peace.